Now, it's a story that began here in El Dorado when a young man fell in love with a young woman who grew up down the road in Augusta. We got some Augusta folks here? There you go. So they came of age in the midst of the Depression. And this young man found odd jobs on small farms and oil rigs, always dodging the bank failures and foreclosures that were sweeping the nation at the time. The young couple married just after war broke out in Europe. He enlisted in Patton's army after the bombing of Pearl Harbor. She gave birth to their daughter on the base at Fort Leavenworth, and she worked on a bomber assembly line when he left for war. In a time of great uncertainty and great anxiety, my grandparents held on to a simple dream that they could raise my mother in a land of boundless opportunity, that their generation's struggle and sacrifice could give her the freedom to be what she wanted to be, to live how she wanted to live. I am standing here today because that dream was realized. Because my grandfather got the chance to go to school on the GI Bill, buy a house through the Federal Housing Authority, and move his family west, all the way to Hawaii. The weather was a little warmer in Hawaii. But where my mother would go to college and one day fall in love with another young man from Kenya. Now, I am here because that dream made my parents' love possible even then. Because it meant that after my father left, when my mother struggled as a single parent and even had to turn to food stamps for a time while she was still going to school and working at the same time, she was still able to send my sister and me to the best schools in the country. And I am